What makes Kate Middleton's style so unforgettable? From sparkling gowns that light up red carpets to everyday looks that redefine royal elegance, the Princess of Wales has mastered the art of timeless fashion. But behind every flawless outfit lies a story of tradition, power, and subtle rebellion. Join us as we explore how Kate turned royal duty into a fashion revolution, proving that every dress, coat, and accessory carries a message the world can't stop talking about. The world first met Catherine Elizabeth Middleton as the poised young woman who had quietly captured the heart of Prince William. From the moment she stepped into the global spotlight, the woman now known as Catherine, Princess of Wales, or simply Kate Middleton, became more than just a royal bride. She became an international fashion phenomenon. Year after year, she has proven that elegance is not merely about wearing expensive clothes. It is about using fashion to tell a story, to express values, and even to support causes that matter. By 2019, nearly a decade into her marriage to Prince William, Kate had firmly established her signature look: classic silhouettes, subtle glamour, and a careful balance of tradition and modernity. Yet what makes her wardrobe so captivating is not only the beauty of the garments, but also the intention behind each choice. Every dress, every coat, and every sparkling clutch speaks to a larger narrative of royal duty, personal taste, and quiet rebellion. Supporting an ethical fashion house. The year opened with a message of compassion and sustainability. Kate's first public appearance of 2019 saw her stepping into the spotlight wearing a dark green long-sleeve dress created by Beulah London, one of her favorite labels. More than just a flattering color, the choice carried meaning. Beulah London is an ethical fashion house that donates a portion of its profits to support victims of human trafficking. The Duchess wore this $770 dress while visiting Family Action, a UK charity devoted to helping underprivileged families with financial and emotional support. In that moment, Kate demonstrated how a royal wardrobe can be both stylish and purposeful, proof that fashion can make a difference. The Duchess wears Alexander McQueen. If there is one color that seems almost tailor-made for Kate Middleton, it is white. Few people can wear the shade with such effortless grace, and Kate repeatedly proves that white is her personal signature. At the 2019 British Academy Film Awards in London, she stunned in an Alexander McQueen gown that glowed like moonlight under the cameras. Her hair was swept into an elegant bun, allowing her diamond bracelet, pearl and diamond earrings, and a sleek white clutch to shine. Standing beside Prince William, she embodied a modern queen-in-waiting, stealing the show without a word. Just like a Disney princess. Kate's year of fashion surprises included a gown that could have been borrowed from the wardrobe of Cinderella herself. When attending the 100 Women in Finance Gala, she floated across the carpet in a multi-tone rose tulle gown by Gucci. The dress cascaded like a soft cloud of pinks and blush, paired with a velvet Prada clutch and sparkling Oscar de la Renta heels. The effect was pure fairy tale, a reminder that even a future queen can indulge in a moment of storybook magic. Not just a lady, but a rebel too. Of course, Kate's style is not all demure princess gowns and delicate pastels. She occasionally reveals a more playful, even rebellious side. During a party honoring exceptional citizens in Northern Ireland, the Duchess arrived wearing a $2,480 seafoam Missoni dress that shimmered under the lights. But it wasn't just the dress that made headlines. Guests watched with delight as Kate strolled to the bar and poured herself a pint of beer, a refreshingly down-to-earth move that reminded everyone she is as approachable as she is elegant. Boasting true royal finesse. The next day in Northern Ireland, Kate continued her winning streak with a baby blue mulberry coat, belted and perfectly tailored. She wore the look while attending a Cinemagic charity event in Ballymena, exuding the kind of refined polish that has become her trademark. The coat's clean lines and subtle details proved that true royal style often lies in simplicity. The perfect outfit for autumn. Autumn brought a more casual, yet equally sophisticated ensemble. During an October visit to the National History Museum, Kate wore a burgundy high-neck top paired with olive green wide-leg trousers. The rich colors blended beautifully with the season's palette. A Chanel handbag, Gold Asprey hoops and matching burgundy heels completed the look, creating an outfit that was both approachable and undeniably regal. An elegant beauty. In March, the Duchess attended a Buckingham Palace reception in a pale blue dress that managed to be both vintage and contemporary. The design featured buttons running down the front and a high collar, subtle details that added charm without overwhelming the ensemble. Paired with cream-colored heels and a matching blue clutch, the outfit demonstrated Kate's uncanny ability to transform classic pieces into something fresh, radiant in ruby red. While Kate is known for her love of soft pastels, she occasionally embraces bold hues that command attention. For the Commonwealth service at Westminster Abbey, she wore a striking red Catherine Walker coat dress accented with large gold buttons, a color combination as regal as it is timeless. Topping the outfit was a matching bow fascinator, creating a look that was both dramatic and perfectly appropriate for the occasion. Interestingly, royal watchers recognized the coat from a 2014 visit to New Zealand, proof of Kate's commitment to recycling her wardrobe with grace. Caps and loose hair. One of Kate's clever tricks is to refresh beloved pieces with small alterations. A perfect example is the Alexander McQueen gown she first wore to the 2017 BAFTAs. Originally designed with off-the-shoulder straps, the dress reappeared at the Portrait Gala in March 2019, this time with cap sleeves, giving it a new, less formal twist. Both versions were breathtaking, proving that a great dress deserves more than one night in the spotlight. The Duchess of Cambridge and the Queen. In a rare and intimate engagement, Kate joined Queen Elizabeth II for their first solo outing together at King's College London. Choosing discretion over drama, the Duchess wore a grey Catherine Walker coat dress with a black fascinator and matching clutch. The subdued palette allowed Her Majesty, dressed in cheerful pink, to remain the focus of attention. This quiet moment of unity between two generations of royal women spoke volumes about Kate's respect for tradition and hierarchy. Her daughter's first day of school. For Princess Charlotte's first day at Thomas's Battersea, Kate opted for a simple floral dress by Michael Kors priced at just $180. Royal watchers immediately recognized the garment from Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's wedding rehearsal in 2018, a charming reminder that even a duchess appreciates the practicality of re-wearing a favorite dress, especially on a morning when all eyes were on her daughter. Kate Middleton's 2019 wardrobe continued to captivate royal watchers with a series of looks that were as thoughtful as they were beautiful. By spring and early summer, the Duchess had firmly established a rhythm. Each public appearance was a masterclass in how to communicate through clothing without uttering a single word. Powder blue perfection. During an engagement celebrating action on addiction, Kate selected a powder blue bespoke dress by Emilia Wickstead. The garment featured a structured bodice and an elegant mid-calf hemline, sophisticated yet soft. Observers noted how the pale blue color seemed to illuminate her complexion and highlighted the Duchess's calm presence. Subtle pearl drop earrings and a slim belt completed the look, proving once again that Kate understands the art of understatement. The dress conveyed serenity and optimism, perfectly matching the charity's mission of healing and hope. Channeling old Hollywood at the National Portrait Gallery. Only days later, Kate embraced a touch of old Hollywood glamour at the National Portrait Gallery's Portrait Gala. Her gown, a custom Alexander McQueen design, featured a fitted black velvet bodice that flowed into a white pleated skirt. The dramatic contrast between the deep black and crisp white recalled the timeless elegance of 1950s screen icons like Grace Kelly and Audrey Hepburn. A sparkling diamond necklace and satin clutch gave the outfit a finishing flourish, without overshadowing its clean lines. A heartfelt tribute through fashion. Kate's ability to use clothing as a subtle tribute shone during a visit to Bletchley Park, the historic site of World War II codebreaking. For the occasion, she wore a navy polka dot dress by Alessandra Rich, a label she has favored on multiple occasions. The vintage-inspired piece, with its sharp collar and cinched waist, evoked the 1940s, honoring the era of those who once worked tirelessly at Bletchley. It was a reminder that fashion in the right hands can be more than just pretty fabric. It can carry memory and meaning. Garden party sophistication. At a Buckingham Palace garden party, Kate turned to a soft pink Alexander McQueen coat dress, complete with a matching Juliet Botterill hat. The ensemble was pure classic royalty, but the soft pastel shade added a youthful glow. Garden parties are a centuries-old tradition, and Kate's attire demonstrated her respect for history while keeping the look fresh and modern. A delicate clutch and nude heels allowed the color to shine without distraction. A day at Chelsea in floral splendor. When the Chelsea Flower Show opened its gates, Kate arrived in a flowing ermine floral dress that perfectly matched the day's botanical theme. The long-sleeve design featured an intricate pattern of green and lilac blossoms, while a belted waist added structure. Kate's easy smile and the way she mingled with gardeners underscored her genuine love of the outdoors. Fashion here served as an extension of personality, blending seamlessly with the blooming displays around her. Elegant sportiness at King's Cup. Summer brought opportunities for a slightly more relaxed wardrobe. At the King's Cup Regatta on the Isle of Wight, Kate demonstrated her sporty side in a striped Sandro nautical top paired with high-waisted trousers. Later, she changed into a sailing jacket and sneakers, ready to take to the water. Even in casual attire, the Duchess maintained her signature polish, proving that style is as much about attitude as fabric. All eyes on Wimbledon. One of Kate's most anticipated appearances each year is Wimbledon, where she serves as the royal patron of the All England Lawn Tennis and Croquet Club. For the 2019 championships, she arrived in a white shirt dress by Susanna with delicate black buttons. A wide black belt accentuated her waist, while a small bow-shaped pin, Wimbledon's traditional badge, added a ceremonial touch. The choice echoed the crisp lines of tennis whites, blending tradition with a fashionable twist. Royal fashion critics praised the look as one of her best tennis ensembles to date. Glowing in green at the Aga Khan Center. Before embarking on a royal tour of Pakistan, Kate attended a special reception at the Aga Khan Center in London. Her outfit, a flowing emerald green Eros Girl X solar dress, foreshadowed the vibrant colors she would later wear during the Pakistan visit. The shade of green symbolized growth and renewal, while the long sleeves and cinched waist reflected Kate's appreciation for modest elegance. Nude heels and drop earrings allowed the dress's rich color to command attention. The Royal Tour of Pakistan, a wardrobe masterclass. Perhaps the highlight of Kate's 2019 fashion calendar was the 5-day Royal Tour of Pakistan in October. From the moment she stepped off the plane in a pale aqua Catherine Walker tunic and trousers, it was clear this would be a style tour de force. Kate worked closely with her trusted stylist Natasha Archer to create a series of looks that honored Pakistani culture while remaining unmistakably royal. Highlights included a green sequined Jenny Packham gown for a state dinner, sparkling like a field of emeralds under the lights of Islamabad. A traditional shalwar kameez by Maheen Khan, blending soft periwinkle hues with intricate embroidery. A white churidar ensemble by Gul Ahmed and Maheen Khan for a daytime school visit, paired with a hand-embroidered dupatta. Each look earned praise from both British and Pakistani media for its sensitivity, grace, and dazzling beauty. Kate's wardrobe during the tour became a diplomatic tool, strengthening cultural ties through color and craftsmanship. Subtle recycling at the Remembrance Festival. Back in London for the annual Festival of Remembrance at the Royal Albert Hall, Kate quietly recycled a favorite black dress by Alexander McQueen. The choice of a previously worn garment during a solemn event emphasized respect and humility, proving that even in the most formal settings, the Duchess remains mindful of sustainability. Sparkle at the Royal Variety Performance. To close out the year, Kate dazzled in one of her most unforgettable looks, a black lace evening gown by Alexander McQueen worn to the Royal Variety Performance. The long-sleeved dress, adorned with a delicate floral pattern, managed to be both dramatic and refined. A velvet belt cinched the waist, while diamond drop earrings added just the right amount of sparkle. It was the perfect finale to a year of fashion triumphs, a gown that encapsulated everything Kate's style represents: confidence, elegance, and a deep respect for tradition. Deeper meanings behind the fashion choices. Kate Middleton's 2019 fashion narrative wasn't just about dazzling dresses and flawless tailoring. Beneath the silk and sequins lay a carefully crafted story about sustainability, motherhood, diplomacy, and the subtle art of royal messaging. Every fabric, every hue, every recycled ensemble carried a purpose far beyond the surface. Sustainability and the power of rewearing. Throughout 2019, Kate earned praise for her commitment to rewearing and reimagining past outfits. In a world where celebrities are often criticized for wasteful consumption, the Duchess quietly demonstrated that a royal wardrobe can and should embrace sustainability. At the Festival of Remembrance, she wore the same Alexander McQueen black coat dress previously seen at the Trooping the Color parade. During a charity gala, she revived a Jenny Packham gown first worn in 2011, proving that glamour doesn't have to mean brand new. Even her accessories, clutches, heels, and delicate earrings made repeat appearances, reinforcing the message that style is timeless when crafted with care. This approach not only reflects the growing global conversation around eco-conscious fashion, but also endears Kate to the public as a relatable figure who respects value and longevity, motherhood, and the influence of family life. As a mother of 3 young children, Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis, Kate's 2019 wardrobe also reflected the realities of parenthood. While the Duchess often stepped out in bespoke gowns for evening events, her daytime looks balanced practicality with elegance. During a visit to the Back to Nature garden, which she co-designed for the Chelsea Flower Show, Kate wore casual sneakers and a simple floral dress that allowed her to kneel, garden, and play with children. At school engagements, she favored tailored trousers and structured blazers, a polished but functional uniform for a busy working royal. These choices subtly communicated that Kate is not only a future queen but also a hands-on mother who values comfort and movement as much as beauty. Diplomatic dressing. The Pakistan tour's cultural sensitivity. Perhaps the clearest example of Kate's diplomatic fashion strategy came during the royal tour of Pakistan. Every outfit was a carefully calibrated nod to Pakistani culture. The traditional shalwar kameez silhouettes honored local customs of modesty and elegance. The use of emerald green, the color of Pakistan's national flag, underscored respect for the host nation. Accessories, including dupatta scarves and handcrafted earrings, spotlighted local artisans. By blending British designers with Pakistani craftsmanship, Kate transformed her wardrobe into a bridge between cultures, earning admiration from both British and Pakistani audiences. Embracing color psychology. Color played a profound role in Kate's 2019 ensembles. From the powder blue Emilia Wickstead dress that radiated calm to the emerald green Eros girl gown symbolizing renewal, each shade served a purpose. Red and burgundy, worn at the Royal Variety performance, these deep hues conveyed warmth and festive energy. Soft pink, seen at the Buckingham Palace garden party, pink projected approachability and kindness. White and ivory. At Wimbledon, Kate's white shirt dress evoked the purity and tradition of the tennis whites, blending seamlessly into the sporting backdrop. This conscious use of color elevated Kate's wardrobe beyond mere aesthetics. It became a form of nonverbal communication, shaping how the public perceives her mood and message. Balancing modernity with tradition. Kate's 2019 looks demonstrated an ongoing balancing act between contemporary fashion and the expectations of a future queen. While her fondness for designers like Alexander McQueen and Jenny Packham keeps her at the forefront of style, her silhouettes often pay homage to royal predecessors. The structured coat dresses recall the elegance of Queen Elizabeth II. Her polka-dot Alessandra Rich dress echoed the 1980s styles famously worn by Princess Diana. Even her hat choices, from wide-brimmed fascinators to delicate pillboxes, acknowledged the long-standing tradition of royal millinery. By blending these influences, Kate manages to honor the monarchy's legacy while presenting a fresh, modern image. Emotional resilience behind the glamour. Behind every polished appearance lies the reality of intense public scrutiny. In 2019, the Duchess faced ongoing tabloid speculation about her family life, the pressures of royal duty, and the reported rift between Princes William and Harry. Yet, Kate's calm demeanor and unwavering poise at each event told a different story: resilience. Fashion became both shield and statement. By consistently presenting a composed, elegant image, Kate countered intrusive headlines with quiet strength. Her ability to maintain grace amid relentless attention only deepened public respect, reinforcing her role as a steady figure in the ever-evolving royal landscape. Icon status: the global impact of Kate's style. By the end of 2019, Kate Middleton's influence on global fashion was undeniable. Retailers experienced the Kate effect, with outfits she wore selling out within hours. Designers like Sarah Burton of Alexander McQueen, Jenny Packham, and Emilia Wickstead credited the Duchess with boosting their visibility on the international stage. More than a style icon, Kate became a symbol of thoughtful dressing, a woman who uses clothing to tell stories, build bridges, and communicate values without uttering a word. Kate Middleton's 2019 fashion journey was far more than a year of beautiful dresses. It was a narrative of sustainability, diplomacy, motherhood, and quiet power. Every gown carried meaning, every repeat wear whispered of responsibility, and every carefully chosen color spoke to her understanding of the global stage. As she continues her path toward becoming queen consort, one thing remains clear: Kate Middleton's style is more than just royal fashion. It is a language of leadership. From fashion icon to future queen, Kate Middleton's impeccable fashion journey did not end in 2019. In fact, the years that followed only strengthened her position as a global style icon and a steady presence in the royal family. As the world watched her transition from Duchess of Cambridge to the Princess of Wales, every outfit became more than just clothing. It became a carefully curated message of continuity, modernity, and quiet authority. Stepping into a new role. The passing of Queen Elizabeth II in 2022 marked a historic shift in the British monarchy. With King Charles III's ascension to the throne, Kate officially became Princess of Wales, the first to hold the title since Princess Diana. This new role brought with it a heightened level of public scrutiny and symbolic significance. Kate's wardrobe adapted accordingly. More structured silhouettes. As she stepped into more senior duties, Kate favored sharp tailoring, blazers, and fitted coat dresses, garments that project authority and confidence. Deeper, regal colors, rich emeralds, sapphire blues, and royal purples began to dominate her wardrobe, visually aligning her with the dignity of her new title. Jewelry with historical meaning. Kate frequently wore pieces belonging to Princess Diana or Queen Elizabeth II, signaling continuity and honoring the women who shaped the monarchy before her. Through these choices, Kate balanced the expectations of tradition with a modern elegance that speaks to a new generation. Fashion as a tool of unity. As Princess of Wales, Kate's wardrobe became an even more powerful tool for diplomacy and national unity. During international visits, she continued her trademark practice of diplomatic dressing, wearing colors and designers that pay homage to host nations. On a trip to Belize, Jamaica, and the Bahamas, Kate wore vibrant Caribbean hues and local designers, subtly celebrating the culture of each country while reinforcing Britain's ongoing relationships. During state visits to Scotland and Wales, she often incorporated tartan or national colors into her outfits, underscoring her commitment to the unity of the United Kingdom. By using fashion to acknowledge and respect different identities, Kate elevated her role beyond mere representation. She became a living, breathing bridge between nations. Returning to the public stage after the pandemic. The global COVID-19 pandemic challenged every aspect of royal life, including public engagements. For Kate, the period demanded a careful balance between somber respect and uplifting optimism. During virtual appearances, Kate opted for bright blouses and cheerful prints, understanding that a splash of color could lift spirits during uncertain times. As in-person events resumed, she chose understated, monochromatic ensembles to reflect the gravity of the pandemic's impact. Notably, she championed British high street brands during this period, subtly encouraging support for local businesses. These decisions reflected Kate's instinct for using style not just to dazzle but to comfort and inspire. Navigating personal challenges with grace. While Kate's public image is famously polished, she has not been immune to personal and institutional challenges. Persistent rumors about a rift with Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, intense media speculation about her marriage to Prince William, and the heavy responsibilities of preparing for queenship have all tested her resilience. Through it all, Kate's wardrobe has remained a shield and a statement. At times of heightened media scrutiny, she favors classic, no-nonsense outfits that project stability. During emotionally charged moments, such as the funeral of Queen Elizabeth II, she wears deep, respectful colors and heirloom jewelry, striking the perfect balance between personal grief and public duty. Her fashion choices in these moments are not about self-expression alone, but about embodying the values of dignity, loyalty, and quiet strength. Fashion for a cause, championing charities through clothing. One of the most striking aspects of Kate's style evolution is her use of fashion to promote causes close to her heart. She frequently selects designers and fabrics that align with charitable or ethical missions such as Beulah London, which donates profits to combat human trafficking; Edeline Lee, a designer known for sustainable practices; Eponine London, which supports local British craftsmanship. By spotlighting these brands, Kate turns every public appearance into an opportunity to raise awareness for important social issues. Iconic moments that define her legacy. As the years have passed, certain ensembles have become defining moments in Kate's style legacy. The emerald green Jenny Packham gown worn during the Earthshot Prize Awards signaled her commitment to environmental causes while dazzling the global stage. The black velvet Alexander McQueen gown at the BAFTAs captured a perfect blend of Hollywood glamour and royal restraint. The crimson Catherine Walker coat at the Commonwealth Day service projected both power and warmth, a nod to her growing influence in the monarchy. These outfits are more than beautiful garments. They are visual markers of a woman gracefully stepping into her destiny. The Kate effect in a changing world. The so-called Kate effect remains as strong as ever. Retailers consistently report sold-out items within hours of the princess wearing them. Yet, Kate continues to balance high-end couture with accessible high-street pieces, ensuring her influence reaches not just luxury consumers, but everyday admirers. In an era where fast fashion dominates, Kate's emphasis on recycling outfits and supporting sustainable brands sends a powerful message to millions of fans. Style can be both aspirational and responsible. Looking ahead, a queen in the making. Kate Middleton's fashion journey is far from over. As she prepares for the eventual role of queen consort, her wardrobe will likely continue to evolve, embracing even more ceremonial regalia while maintaining the modern sensibility that has made her beloved worldwide. The next chapter will undoubtedly bring state banquets and coronations, opportunities for grand tiaras and regal gowns, global tours, new stages to showcase British fashion and foster international goodwill, philanthropic projects, continued alignment between her wardrobe choices and her charitable initiatives. Through it all, Kate's style will remain a reflection of her character. Elegant, thoughtful, and quietly powerful. From her early days as a young royal bride to her current role as the Princess of Wales, Kate Middleton has used fashion to tell a story far larger than herself. Every color, every fabric, every repeat wear speaks of sustainability, diplomacy, and unwavering dedication to duty. As the world watches her journey toward queenship, one truth stands out. Kate Middleton is not merely a style icon. She is a fashion diplomat, a modern royal, and a future queen whose clothing choices have become a language of leadership, one that will continue to inspire for generations.